Hello, welcome football fans. We are S&S Pigskin Picks, and we are doing a recap of the Bengals and Ravens Thursday night football. Entertaining game down to the wire. What a clash, Jared. What were your thoughts?
Man, again, they didn't disappoint. The back and forth, 21 points by the Ravens in the fourth quarter. Just crazy. Jamar Chase with two touchdowns, one for 70 and another one for like 67 yards. Three, another one for 5, just balling out. But in the end, they went for the 2, went for the win because, let's face it, their Bengals were in bad anyways. And again, the Ravens can't come out. They were down 21-7. They should have lost this game. Again, they come back and they win.
Right.
Crazy.
Yeah, I think that turning point was when Cincy didn't kick that field goal and they went for it 3rd and 2, and then they went for it on 4th and 2, and they passed both times deep. And they just kind of left it on the platter for Baltimore. And then Baltimore, what do you know, bang, touchdown. And then they counter, and then Baltimore counters. And it was just like a heavyweight boxing fight. You know what I mean? And then I thought the first half was like low scoring. I was like, shit, I don't think this is going to reach the total. And man, that was a clash. Joe Burrow, I think he had probably 400 yards passing. Surprise, surprise, Derrick Henry got bottled up in the first half, right? I thought Cincy, their defense was bothering Lamar and Derrick there in the backfield, so I was impressed. But then the fourth quarter, it was Lamar magic.
Yeah, they just let it all go.
Magical play down the sideline.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's the name of the game, man. You got to step up. You got to step up in the fourth, and I don't know. I wish they had kicked that field goal and then put a little pressure on Baltimore, but still a thrilling game. Since he does cover the spread, I had them first half, I think, plus 3.5. So that one came through. But yeah, man, Baltimore sneaks by. I thought for sure since he had this just right there waiting for them to take it. And
teams are going to have to look at the tape of this one because if there's a formula to stop the Ravens, it was in that first half for the Bengals. Seems like the Ravens go all out or they win big or they lose. So like there hasn't been too many of these close ones.
No.
Yeah.
No, they had the close one against Kansas City, and then that was pretty much it, right? Blew out Dallas. They blew out. They didn't blow out Buffalo, but then they started their streak and they just started murdering teams. But yeah, man. Just a thriller. I think like Baltimore tried their, run the ball and their normal plays, and then they just said, screw it. We're just going to play backyard football. Let Lamar just freestyle. And he had a couple incredible, that one play where he was almost tackled at the 20 and then he sneaks down to the sideline and then gets to the 1. And this guy's like a video game in real life. And then that play to Wallace down the sideline where they didn't push him out of bounds. I mean, yeah, so close yet so far. So since he takes the L, yeah, man, I thought they had a chance to get to 500. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. And then Baltimore, they win a big game, clutch game, victory for them. Any other thoughts on this game that you wanted to share, Jer?
No, just I wasn't let down. This came as advertised. It was
right.
Nice blowout. A lot of touchdowns. Gotta love that as a fan.
Shootout.
And yeah,
man, it was thrilling. It was very entertaining, and definitely got our money's worth. I was almost thinking it was going to go to overtime, but it didn't. Baltimore will have Pittsburgh next week. And Cincy will be facing the Chargers next week in LA. So some good games to look forward to. And next Thursday night, we have Commanders and Eagles. Big game, baby. NFC East clash. Can't wait for that one. So after a couple of stinkers here on Thursday night, we're getting some good, rock'em sock'em matchups, some smash mouth football, which I love to see.
Yeah,
And
those two
yeah, man,
games
crazy
are
game.
gonna.
Loved every second of it.
I think they're gonna
And
those two Washington Philly games are gonna call the NFC East for sure. If they split, then we'll see.
100%, 100%.
Yeah, if Philly wins those two, I think they're in the driver's seat.
Oh yeah, huge swing games there. Totally. I was also, what else was I was going to mention as for which game was I going to mention? The Philadelphia Washington. Yeah, I think it's Washington's going for like 8 straight victories or something like that. I think they started the year 1-2, and they're just on a crazy streak. And yeah, man, I think since he squandered one, they're obviously going to have to run the tables. And next Thursday night football will be a doozy. Looking forward to the Sunday action and the Monday night games and everything in between. And any thoughts on the trades on the deadline? Anything that caught your eye? Zadarius Smith, Lattimore.
Yeah, no, I was hearing about stuff here and there. Yeah, nothing that really,
I was
screamed
kind of
out at
surprised
me.
the Eagles didn't do anything.
Yeah,
Because
no,
usually
I guess
Eagles, they do something.
well, they like their team. I guess that's it.
Just stay put.
Yeah, they
I guess
seen
they
their
did Watson earlier in the year. Right. Yeah, he's good in the open field. Yeah, man. Okay. Well, let's wrap it up here for our Thursday night football recap. Ravens 35, Bengals 34. Bengals go for the 2-point conversion for the victory, which the Buccaneers didn't do, and they went for the gusto. So loved every second of it, and we will be back, and we'd appreciate a like and subscribe, and we'll be back Sunday for all the action and Sunday night to recap even more here on S&S Pigskin Picks. Later, y'all.